My coffee is too hot to drink. Also, hello. Wow. Feels like it might be a chill one today. I mean, I say that, but then I actually have to play the game, which will be less chill, probably. So I asked the internet if I needed to do the B-sides before I did Farewell, and the internet said yes. I do have to do that. There we go. Make sure all the things are working. Everything appears to be working. I love it. Well, I think that puts me at 4B? Yeah, I'm at 4B. I have 5 more B-sides to do. Oh boy. But I did make it to Remembered. So I'm probably most of the way through Farewell, probably. I can't imagine there's much more than that. Okay, Golden Ridge. I don't remember the A side of this level, but I do remember thinking to myself that 4 and 5 were at the very least shorter than 3. So maybe the B-sides will also be pretty good. Pretty chill. Okay, good to know. All right, you get your dash back after that. I don't know why. Okay. Easy start. I love it. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, no, this isn't that bad. This is okay. Just little taps. That's what I'm missing. Just like a little. There we go. I didn't really have time to look at the screen to figure out what was gonna happen after. Oh boy. Okay. I love this song though. Oh, okay, I think I got it. That doesn't seem that bad. I could probably just, yeah, well, okay. Yeah. So far, so good, though. I'm understanding what to do. I love that about what's happening. I'm not confused. I'm just bad. And I think that's good. That was shitty because I had it. Or, you know, it looked like I could have had it. Why did I forward and also up at the same time? Should have just done the one, probably. Okay, I can do this. Execution is my strong suit. Which is why the screen is... it isn't taking that long. I get, like, laser focused on the platforms that I'm supposed to land on. To the point that I don't focus as much on the other shit on the screen. No big deal. I got this. Literally, I just need to press up at the end, and I don't know why I can't do that for some reason. There we go. It's that easy. You know? Okay. Up, and then a couple of wall bounces, and then I can dash into the bubble, and then I can break that brick, probably. Well, yeah, that was a good start. Mm-hmm. Wow. Not sure why I did that way. Twice, even. Okay, yeah, but like, ooh, okay, you really gotta let the momentum, can you just like, can you, okay. I think you get like a little bit of boost out of the bubbles, huh? Okay, I should use that to my advantage. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, yes. And just break that, easy. Okay. I think it's just timing. I think this one is all about timing. Which I'm not doing great at the moment. That's fine. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and right now, mine is on full display. Let's just practice a couple of times, you know? Okay. Alright, I think I got it. At least the timing part. Wow, I didn't get the timing or the direction. I didn't get any part of it, really. Okay, but okay. Wasn't really sure what to do after that. Yeah, because there doesn't appear to be another bubble between those two things. Okay, I really gotta stop doing that. Wow, look at I just did it that time. Okay. I think what I can do, I'm formulating a plan now, finally. I think what I can do is just make it to this bubble. And then that gives me my dash for down here. Easy. Okay, yeah. As soon as I knew what to do, it made it a bit easier. Okay. Oh boy, that's a toughie, huh? Okay. At least I know what I'm doing. He said, not really considering whether or not he knew what he was doing, in fact. Ooh, that was tricksy. Oh, that was too low. Okay, I just need to figure out where this needs to be. Literally, I didn't have to move it. Okay, good to know. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be about grabbing this on the right side at the right time. Perfect. Wow, except for that part. Except for the way in which it wasn't perfect at all. Ugh. Okay, still that way. Wow, that's a tough screen. That's a tough one. Yeah, I need to not do that, probably. Yeah. Wow, how did I do it that other time? I made it seem so easy. Oh, there we go. Oh, because it is easy. Oh yes, back on the mountain. Okay, so you get a little more leeway with that than I expected. Wow, I don't know how you do it. That's real rough. Okay. Didn't do it yeah, I didn't do it good enough. And there's no way I can do it. Okay, got it. And now I know that. Oh, shucks. Oh, thank God for this calming music, though, huh? Oh, hello. Hi, Bebo. How's it going? Things are going great over here. No. No, I can say all the damn cuss words Fuck, please. Damn it. It's going good. As indicated by my thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah. I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it and be better, you know? Just be the mountain you want to climb. There we go. And then up again. Down again. Gives me all the thing I need. Oh boy, I need to back off of that last wall. Okay, I can do that. Wow. Unbelievable. Except for that I can definitely believe that I messed it up. It's fine. All right. And easy. Just in and out. Oh, you can't hear anybody. Everyone is on mute. Okay, this just looks like I hold the thing and just go, right? Okay. Maybe not like that, though. Oh, you gotta jump, huh? Oh, or I could wall bounce, probably? I could probably just wall bounce after that, yeah. Oh, holy shit. Okay. And then just straight up, easy. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. If I'm being honest, I was afraid this was the wind level. And it turns out that's what's happening. Yup. And then, oh, okay. Not as bad as I thought. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's going the other way now. I just wanted to, like, pause for a second. Is it like Mario Lost Levels? I've never played it. Also, that was a very good start to the screen. Oh no. There may or may not be springs. Why did I do that like that, I wonder? Wow, that's real dumb. But also it turned out maybe I overestimated the importance of this bubble. Yeah. I like playing as Luigi on Lost levels because he can jump higher. Yeah, he's got the floaty jump. Is Lost levels like Mario 2? Where you get to pick between Peach, Toad, Luigi, or Mario? What the hell is this screen, by the way? Okay, I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna try to do an inventory here. Okay, so you grab that. Easy. And it just goes up. So you can wall jump off of that. Spring refills your stamina. That can get you... That'll get you as far as right there. Grab that. But how close to... This looks scary. I don't like that part. And then there's more after that. And then a crystal. So I do need to get on the left side eventually. This looks like a nightmare. I mean, there's really no way to learn what to do, you know? Okay. And now I learned. Don't do that. Every lesson is important. Ah, okay. And I learned a new lesson. Is that this part is hard. Learned that just now. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was thinking... Oh, actually, I am thinking. I'm finally using my brain. Because then you can just dash over here and then nothing happens. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what that is. What is webhooks? Okay. How am I doing this exactly? Because I like that. But I do need to get to the other side. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a toughie, I think. Yeah. Okay, I would need to be explained what an API is also. I think that would help. Oh, okay. I almost did it. That was like pretty close to what I actually need to do. Oh, okay. And then there's more after that. I don't... okay. But then... Oh, what the fuck? An application programmer interface. It is what lets applications talk to each other automatically. Okay. I mean, some of those words made sense. Oh, fuck me. Okay, all I have to do is literally jump over the top of it while it's going. I can do that. That is not an issue. Okay. Still not an issue. Okay, no, I just gotta do it better. It's fine. Mm-hmm. And then we're out of stamina. Agreed. I think I need the PowerPoint to get the full fuck me gist. That full fuck me gist. Get it. Yeah, that was a little too close. Got it. Oh, but how? I think I just need a wall bounce on part of that. That way I have enough grip left over to actually make it up here. I only had one dash. I only had the one. I made it further, though. I did make it further. That feels pretty good. Okay, that felt less good. Okay. I got this. I just gotta focus up. No big deal. I don't know why I went so early. I had all the time in the world. I even wall bounced right, like I was supposed to. And then we're over here, and then I just dash, climb, easy. Oh, okay. That was a screen. Oh no. Oh, look at this fucking, look at this screen. Okay. Depending on how strong the wind is, I might just be able to jump to this first one. Okay, the wind is not that strong. Okay. But I get my dash back, and then I get my double. I get it back twice. Okay, I think I can get to that second. I'm sorry, the third. Pretty easily. Yeah, I need to hit that bubble to at least figure out what I'm doing. Because right now it's still kind of opaque. I'm not really sure what I'm doing after that part. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, please, please get up. Okay. Yeah, always. Always I will want there to be an explanation as to why I have to continue doing the hard thing. Oh, what, there's more of this shit? Ooh, probably need my dash for right there. I think that's what the game is telling me. Not my best bubble, I will admit. Pretty sad. God damn it. Okay. It's fine. Wow. You know, if there's an idea for it, there's someone who can mod it. Oh, there was a brick. There was a brick at the bottom? Okay. Celeste minus mountain. Okay. I love checkpoint. Checkpoint is my favorite screen. Okay, the wind is pretty extreme on this screen. Okay. Wasn't really sure what to do after that part. I just need brain time for my brain to analyze. Yeah, this is all... Oh, I need my dash. Okay, where do I need my dash? Is it after the second bubble? Third bubble? Okay, it's definitely that one. Okay. Not even just like a slight problem. Like barely a problem. Okay. I just need to stop doing that. Because I've done it twice in a row now. Really thought I would get away with that, though. That's fine. Okay. Upright. Great. And then downright. Downright. Okay, great. Need my dash. Wow. I just did it. You know? Just do it. Not sure why I thought that would work, but I did for some reason. Also just decided to dash directly to my death multiple times there. Not even a problem. Throwing for content? I don't even know the meaning of those words in that order. I can just be bad a lot of the time and be not as bad some of the time. That's sort of my whole jam. Yeah? And I just ran directly into it. I had the solution to the whole thing. And then I just didn't do it. Okay. Easy. This one's easy. There's not even wind or anything. I love it. Best screen. Favorite screen in the game. Yar. Hooray! Everyone is off mute. Oh god. You know what I probably could do is just drop down to this third platform without having to risk falling off, which is great. I should at least try to do that, you know? Yeah, there we go. Easy. The game, as it turns out, pretty easy. You just gotta want it, but not too much. Don't want it too much. Okay. This is all good, except for that part that I've messed up enough times at this point. I think we all get the joke that I'm doing there. I think we've all had a laugh. Fuck me. Okay. I can do it. I just need to mind my P's and my Q's on that last jump. No big deal. I really thought I had it too. That's the real killer. Okay, also not sure why that happened. We're gonna get through this together though, you know? And I think that's gonna be really, really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad there was a wooden platform here. That's very, oh god. I think I start every screen at this point in the game with, oh god. What is this screen? Is there a thing in chat where a voice AI that reads chat? That comes with, I don't think it comes with gifting subs, but I think there is a text-to-speech something? I can check that. That's a thing I have the ability to check. Also, incoming ad break. You have 1.5 minutes. Let me see. Yes, you do have to be careful with it. Beep boo, beep boo. Channel points. I do have, can I manage rewards? Oh, wait. These are default ones. Highlight my message. That's not quite what I thought. Isn't there an extension? I think I have an extension for this. Extensions. Sorry. This is... because also I can't really... Giphy. I don't think I've ever used Giphy. So we're going to deactivate that. But I believe... Yes, I do! What things are where? These are just panels? Okay. Set as component 1. Okay, I think now that it is a thing you can do. Not sure, Yeah, no, you know what? It won't even be a problem, because no one knows that it's there. I don't advertise any of the things you can do on my stream. Or my stream at all, really. Oh, what? Okay. Oh. I think I had it. I think I completely understood what it wanted, which is great. Oh, that might... I was gonna say that might make it easier. Also, hello! Oh. Okay, that's fine. That was less fine, but I think that was also a me problem. Because I wanted to do the diagonal dash, and that didn't work. Oh boy, wow. I think you have to do something. I don't know if it's bits or channel points or whatever, but I don't think you can just say hello and it'll read it. You know what? Probably worth a shot though. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's also a cloud here. Interesting. Yeah, what if we just got that out of the way? Oh, they come back. Yes, also I forgot about that. How do I forget about that? I literally just said that was going to happen. Whoops. Oh, because I left Stream Manager to look at my extensions. I'm an idiot. Right. Is it with points? That's a great question. One that I'm sure I can figure out. Maybe. I just refreshed my my Twitch page here. Let's see if I can figure it out. Send message in sub mode. No, I don't think that's it. Here, maybe I just get rid of the emote showcase, because that is pretty close to nothing. That's pretty expendable. We got set this as panel 1. And then, yeah, I guess you would have to check to see what that actually, if it's points or what it is. In extension bits, okay. It does say it's bit related, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm loving this song. Okay, let me actually look to see what I'm doing here. Okay, you gotta get this cube. Oh. Okay. Wait. So, I just need to get this cube from down here to up here. And, yeah. Okay, so to do that... Wow, probably I don't think I start like that. Okay. Yeah, this should be good. Oh, please. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. This, that wasn't quite it. Also didn't grab the side like I thought I might. Also, it's way easier to just... Oh, never mind. All right, and then it'll make it... It won't make it through that. Okay. I just need to go a little bit more... Oh yeah, the cube, there's like two sides of the cube that are like buttons, almost. So if you're on one of the sides, you can tell it to go in a direction. But you have to be on the side for that to work. Okay, I think I did it. And there we go. Don't think that was exactly what I was supposed to do. Yeah, the big cube only. It's got to have those, like, sides with the buttons on them. Oh, okay, you can just climb on top of it. Got it. Okay. And that is what I will do. And then that gets through there. Cloud, please. Okay, I got it. I just need to work on my my cloud jump timing. No problem. Can do. And is actually not just easy but fun as well. Oh, I needed it to get all the way up there. How did I not realize what was happening until it was too late? Speaking of being too late. All right. Oh yeah, I meant to ask, Bebo. Was the water temple your third temple? Or have you done the fire one yet? Shit. Okay, great. That's how I wanted to restart the level. Ooh, that was not a good direction for me to go in for that. Second, gotcha. It did feel like everyone on the planet was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, that was never gonna work for me, huh? Yeah. Oh no, the fire temple was real fun and good. Remember how I just like made a big airplane to skip some amount of the level? Because I do. Please. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is one that's testing my reflexes, and that, is bad. My brain literally shut down as I was thinking about my reflexes. Yeah. Okay. No, I got this. This one's easy. Rise up easy, gang. No. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mountain. This is just a bubble room. Just a room of bubbles. Okay, don't do that. Got it. New lesson unlocked. Don't do that. Okay. I mean, I think I could get away with a dash there. I just need to time it better. And also, don't do that. Yeah. You worked in a convent. I don't know. Or just like, where are we drawing the line with temple? Because if a cathedral is a temple or like a church is a temple, then I've been to a temple. Are we counting Temple University? Why though? I just need to go upright. Yeah. Okay. So downright, upright, up, upright, and then dash directly up, and then I can grab the rock face over there. Shit. I should, you know what I should do, I think, is don't touch the spikes. I think that's where I'm at right now. New lesson. Don't touch the spikes. Easy. You know, every speedrunner had to go through this too. So I feel like I'm in good company. Oh, that's a checkpoint, I think. I don't know if the B-sides actually work like that. Okay. And then the wind changes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't really, you know. I don't know enough about temples, I don't think. Yeah, why didn't I wait for the wind to change, though? That would have been good. That would have been a completely reasonable thing to have done. We just wait. We just wait. And we wait, and we keep waiting. Great. Also, did that gravestone have arms? Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. What fresh hell awaits in this room? Okay, pink clouds. I don't know if they do anything different, but it just kind of looks like I jump, and then I jump, and then I jump, and then I jump, and then just make sure I have my dash. Oh boy, sorry about that. Make sure I have my dash after the fourth cloud. That way it can bubble, and then bubble to the right, dash straight up. That way it can jump to the pink cloud. And then, oh boy, yeah, again, the only way I'm going to learn is to just do it, you know? Okay, great news. I think you might be right. I think it might just be single-use clouds. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I think the fact that there's like a little rock right there is specifically designed to fuck with me. Oh god. I needed my dash. I think I needed the dash on that one. Okay. So, if I don't fuck with the jump at all on the clouds, that gives me enough momentum So I only need to do it on that one. Got it. And easy, in and out, baby. And now another, and now there's another room. But what if it's a building for ants? He asked facetiously. Okay, wait for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at this room, like, mostly confused. There's wind! Oh, I didn't die. I thought I was dead. Oh, actually... Yeah, I wonder if I need to get some of these other keys before I make my way to some of that other stuff. Wow, this room is the worst one so far, I think, maybe. Nice. That feels like a lot of points. A lot of chicken points you got there. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, Now what do I do with that information, I wonder? So I can grab this key. What does that do for me? Because that'll get me 3 of them. I need to stop rhyming, because I don't mean to. Okay, but once you get there, then the wind starts blowing. Which leads me to believe that probably isn't the last thing I should be doing. Because then, what, I'm just like on that wall? That doesn't do anything. Yes, a Roth IRA, indeed. What just happened there? Oh, it just disappears after that, huh? Okay. Well, the bubbles always come back. So now I'm wondering, can I just do it? What if I just did it? Okay. Because I know there's like a momentum thing I can be doing here. I just need to stop doing that exact thing that I keep doing. Ooh, wait. This is gonna be so many deaths from this level, and honestly, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. Okay, no, I got it. I see the path. Okay, great. And then get the key. Okay, that's what I should be doing the entire time. Okay, wait. Yeah, I just need to practice each different part of this. Wow, okay, And then this one gets me the crystal. And then that. Oh, it's so easy. You see me try to destroy my pop filter out of ultimate victory? Because that's what I did. Either of you I have a retirement account through my job. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, or even how long I will continue being at my job. But if I put in like another 20 years, then you would think that that would be good as far as like having something in my retirement account. But yes, I am very fortunate in that I work at a job that pays into a retirement account. Also just now realizing that I was a little bit... My framing wasn't very good. I didn't realize that. There we go. This is better. This looks better. Wow. I feel great. Way to go, producer me. Oh god. What's happening right now? Okay, bubbles. More bubbles. Gotcha. That's a little scary. Oh, why? Why would I do that? I get so scared. You know, guys, I just get so scared. Ugh. Yeah, with good reason. Oh yeah, that inflation. I hate that guy. Ugh, I could have gone down left. I could have done that. Wow, and I did. Okay. I felt like there was a little bit of thing. I thought there was like a little bit of leeway there. I saw it actually. There's like a little bit of rock I can grab at the very end part that was giving me a smidge of trouble. But I think I got it. I think I got this one. This one, scarier at first glance, I think. That's okay, Bebo. You got time. I don't think I had any money in my retirement account or otherwise until a few years ago. Oh, come on. That's just rude. All right. And then I literally had my dash and everything too. That's upsetting. Listen to how upset I am about it. I could have just grabbed the bubble again. I should be better at this by now. Well, no. No, I feel pretty good actually. All right. And then oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, that was literally all I wanted. I love that there's the Roman Forum happening in chat right now. As someone who loves economics, I find it very interesting. Oh, okay. There was bricks there? I saw that there was bricks. Okay. Well, if I ever get to that part again, I will try to keep an eye out for those bricks. Yeah, Celeste wasn't programmed in a day, I think is the turn of phrase. And then fast fall. I really gotta do that. I just gotta fast fall. And, yeah. And this should be good. I just, like, bounced off of the bubble. I grazed it. I grazed the bubble. Okay. Ah, shit. I gotta start fast falling a little bit sooner, I think, is my problem. Well, it's one of my problems. I have so many problems. Okay, I literally could have grabbed the wall. That's fine. This is all just a learning journey, you know? There's bricks. I see them. I got eyes. I got eyes on bricks, everyone. I know that that's very important, so I'm pointing it out. I have seen the bricks. Okay, need to stop doing that. Down, up, down left, down right, up left. Fast fall. Oh, wow, okay. So once you get to the bricks, then that's where my knowledge of what's happening in the map stops. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do once I get there. I mean, once this part gets easy enough that I just don't even have to think about it, then I can think about the next part. This shouldn't be too long, right? Damn it. All right, down, grab wall. I started the fall too soon on that one. First time for everything. And that was the first time I made that mistake. So that's good. I keep jumping directly over that last bubble and it's driving me just a little bit crazy. Like all through this, I know exactly what's happening. The amount of time that I have to think about what the fuck to do on that brick before I inevitably fall off the brick is so incredibly short. Like brain need a little bit more time on that one, I think, game. Give brain. The wind just fucking stopped. What a troll. Oh my god. Fuck off, game. Wait. Is the wind gonna stop happening soon? Because I would love that. This is the last room of this. Oh, awesome. Okay. So, let's put this into perspective here. Let's see what it is I'm doing. I think that means despite the fact that people do more work now, they don't, it isn't correlated to the amount of money that they get to do said more work. I think that's what Al was getting at. I think. You know, he's a very, smart person who knows lots of things about, stuff. I think I think that's what he was going for. Okay. But once I get to this third blue one, that's where I'm having or the third brick, actually. Color is irrelevant. Wow. Okay. No, I just have to do it. I just have to do it. Easy. Game is tricking me into thinking it's not easy, but in fact, it is easy. And go. I dashed just a smidge too early on that one. Okay, great. This is good. This is basically a checkpoint. That's all I need. Okay, great. I would think so. I mean, along with broader social issues. Oh my god, I think I got very lucky on that one. I'll be perfectly honest. So how is that? 1 hour. Easy breezy, beautiful. Cover girl. Oh, that's great. Wow. I think that may have been one of the easiest B-sides I've done. Whew. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on student debt. Because I wouldn't know where to start because I didn't go to college. Thank you. I thought as well that it was a good job that I did Mirror Temple. I mean, I can at least take a look at it. You know, 288 deaths versus what was this one? 323. So this one should be even easier. And then I think Summit and Core are going to be nightmares that in which I can't escape. But hey, it's all good. All right, Mirror Temple B-side. Let's get in there. Let's see what the fuss is. Oh, I'm already loving it. Nobody told me the soundtrack got this funky. But I'm having a great time. Okay. I mean, there's a switch. Oh, right. I forgot that I have to point it in the direction that I would like it to go. Still pretty easy. No big deal. Yeah. Wow. What a room. I don't really remember the A side of this one all that well, but... oh, obviously upright. Got it. And then down right after that, I think, is the right call. Oh, okay. Yes. Honestly, I could probably just dash straight down after that. Oh, or that. Okay, or that. Got it. I knew of Celeste by reputation. I think I first heard about it a few years back in a video game podcast. But over time, it's just like, you know, people just talk about games. I'm in places where people talk about games on the internet. And, yeah, I've known about Celeste for a while and just kind of decided, hey, I've been playing a pretty decent run of fairly well-known difficult games. Let's give this Celeste thing a shot. And then I did, and turns out it is as good as everyone said. I mostly listen to comedy podcasts. Shockingly. I know you may hear the timbre of my voice and assume that I listen to NPR or anything informative, but that is very rare. Usually just comedy, or occasionally something a little more specific, like maybe a movie, something about movies. I do enjoy movies. Oh, that... I fell off. Okay, got it. This might be my favorite song in the game now. Because it's real good. Do I even want to do the dash at that point? I think it's tricking me. I think the game is tricking me. Oh, you know what I could do is probably... yes, I'm aware of Beyond the Bastards. I was more a fan of, what is sort of a sister show, and that was, Some More News. The Cody Johnston... I want to say Katie Willert. I also listened to... Some amount of the small beans shows. As somebody who is exactly the right age to get into cracked.com back when they still had a video department, and is thereby a pretty big fan of everyone who was involved in that. Swaim and Dan O'Brien and that whole cadre of funny people. They did indeed. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Let's assess. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing what to do now. Got it. Okay, I thought I saw what to do. Love DOB. Him and Soren Bowie do a podcast. I haven't listened to much of it, admittedly, but you know, I followed it because I enjoy both of their bodies of work. Yeah, I think so. I think Robert Evans was doing slightly different work on Cracked. Wow. Okay. Why, I just forgot how to do it for a second. There we go. Okay, there was a key. Thank God. I'm so glad that there was a reason for me to do that, because I was afraid that was stupid, actually, and that I shouldn't have been doing that. So it feels good to be vindicated in that way. Okay, well then. What if I just try to go down? Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Well, there are 3 keys in this room. Are there spikes on top of that middle block? There are. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down, dash where the middle block is currently, and that'll get me to the right side of the block on the left. And that gets me both of those. But not enough for the crystal. Okay. I think if I do some wall bouncing there, I think I would be okay to get the crystal. Oh, which then fucks me. So then I can grab the 3rd key, dash straight up, grab this one to that one. Okay, got it. Wow, okay. Well, I almost got it on accident there, so that feels pretty good. I didn't do the wall bounce, which, yeah, I need to do. Because it's the only way my stamina is going to last long enough for me to actually make it to the crystal. Wow, okay, I messed up a little bit, no big deal. Ah, that is unfortunate. What kind of work? what kind of rabbit hole did you go down? I feel like there was a point in my early to mid-20s where I was trying desperately to get an article on Cracked or, you know, write for a video or something. Never panned out, but, oh, okay. Sorry, I just literally couldn't do anything else but that key. Oh, this key doesn't go into that room. Oh, there's a door right here. Got it. Yeah, it seems good. They pay decent for... Oh, God. Okay, this isn't even a hard room. Okay, good. I got worried. I got worried this was gonna be hard, but it's not. It's not gonna be hard. Okay. Yeah, that one was deserved. I deserved that one. Okay. And then that was what I was supposed to do, right? Please? Oh boy. Wow. Okay. And I and I made it. This has all been quite easy, I must say. Okay, wait. I think I found a thing that I don't know what to do yet. Which is great. I love that feeling. Okay, I think I just dash directly to the right. I think I did this or something similar on the last map. Oh, I just need to not be holding. Okay, I got it. Or I don't got it. Or maybe I need to actually jump after that? Oh, you know what would actually be good? Is if I use the momentum from this to get me... Yeah. Okay, I got it. I just wasn't using my momentum. Okay, I thought that would go faster, but that's okay. At least I didn't die from that. Okay, unrelated. I died from that. Damn it, okay. Yeah, I just need to jump off of that sooner, I think. Yeah, that is a tight, it's a tight fit. Yeah, I just need to work on the timing because I'm pretty sure using the momentum I can make it to the other block. There we go. Oh, I didn't use... I made it to the thing I was trying to get to. Completely forgetting that momentum was the whole thing. Okay, great. Okay, another just really easy, straightforward room. That's totally easy, and I understand it. Okay, that part was a little bit... That was a little bit butthole of the game. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, you just gotta you just gotta have the timing. You gotta have the gift. Luckily, I am very confident and gifted. And I'm just real handsome. Okay, what did that do? Surely there's a bubble over here that I can... Ah, this bubble now makes sense to be over here. Got it. And then just up. And, what am I looking at right now? Okay. So dash down. And that's a spring. Oh. Wait. That's an interesting thing. Okay, wait. It's certainly an interesting ask. Okay, yeah. Okay, please stop doing that. Oh boy, what a room. What a dang old room. Is there a bubble right here? I think there is. Oh my god. These B-sides are giving me life. They're giving me new life. Okay. Okay, this is one that you have to dash. Got it. Oh, I hope that's the end of the room, of the thing. Okay. So bubble, go to the right. Dash down. Bubble up. Dash. Bricks. Bricks. Bubble. Up. Dash. Grab the brick in the middle. Climb up. Bubble up. Bubble up left. Very important. And from there, grab the left side of the wall. Jump, dash, bubble up. Bubble. Okay, this is easy. Not even hard. I remember everything, by the way. All of those instructions I just gave to... Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. And yep. Yes. This room is going to cause me too many deaths, but that is okay. Stupid is what I was going to say. That's stupid. Okay, great. Oh, those ones go a little bit faster, huh? That's how they trick you. The greatest trick the devil ever played was programming Celeste. Oh, no. I didn't know that there were spikes moving there. Somehow I didn't know that. Okay, great. And then up. We do gotta get through this. Okay, yep. Yeah. Okay. That is the classic, the oldest trick in the book. I was lying. Damn it. Uh-huh, yes, obviously. But why did I think I could just do the same thing 3 times in a row? Clearly, I wouldn't get away with that. Yeah, yep, obviously. The brief period where the bubble isn't going is very stressful for me for some reason. Okay, great, good, I love that. Oh my god, okay, yeah. I just need to figure out when I need to be doing that. That's like the whole thing right now, is just figure out the timing. Obviously, I mean, honestly and obviously, this room should be much easier by now. I don't know what that means. You have to push down the clutch of the bubble. Is that like a driving joke? Because like a clutch on like a that's like a car thing. I know car things. That's a car fact. Uh-huh. Oh god, thank you. Okay, and then this is just gonna be like the heart's gonna be here. Is there a cutscene in this B-side? I wasn't expecting a cutscene. Is there more stuff? Is that not the end of it? Oh, for fuck me. I really thought I was, like, the best whoever did it for a second there. I was like, damn, I really got through that B-side real quick. Okay. Yeah, I can probably definitely figure this out, probably, right? You would think. I got a big old brain on me. Check out the big brain on Brad. Oh, please. that does nothing to help me get through this, I don't think. All right, great. I could do this. This is easy. I literally basically already did it, you know? So. There we go. Got it. Got it. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. And then grab that. Crystal. There was another switch. Fuck. This is one room, huh? We're gonna do this in one. I'm doing it live. And then through there, grab that. Crystal. Another crystal. Great. Love that. That's so stupid. Yeah, there's a switch I need to hit. There's 2 switches in this room that need to be hit. And then you just get out of the room. It's actually quite easy is the problem. It's a little bit too easy. Fuck. So my brain wasn't ready. You know, I thought this was a hard game for hard game people. Turns out not the case. Celeste, very easy game. Ooh. You know, hubris is a funny concept. Oh, but why? I can just do it though. I could, if I wanted to, I would just do it, you know? This is definitely me throwing for content. That's what's happening. I'll have a death counter on every Celeste video that goes up on the YouTube. I will put a death counter. I'm not gonna do that. It was funny just to hear me say I would do it. Because I won't. Alright, there we go. Love it. Love all of this that's happening. Great. Why don't I just go in the little hole? I want to be in the little hole. But the game doesn't want that. The game doesn't want me to be in its little hole. But I'm gonna get in there, so don't worry. Oh, Mr. Bobby one. Mr. Bobby one. I do love it. Yeah, and then this time I just get through. I just get through the hole. I love it. Okay, what is this stupid thing? If I'm outside of this little barrier, then it's gonna come at me. But if I jump on it, I'm pretty sure I get my dash back. So that, I think that's the entire puzzle that I'm dealing with right now. Oh, and it can blow up and also activate switches. Okay, that was a thing I'd forgotten because it's been a minute since I did the A side. I think there's also certain walls that it can, there are certain walls that I think that this little gross creature can smash into. I also read Mr. Booby, and I don't know if that says more about the name or my brain thing. Is it just Bobby? Is it just Bobby? I'm sure it's just Bobby. Well, I'm not sure, but I feel like it would be reasonable to assume Bobby. And, oh, there's... Okay, got it. Well, that's fine. You know, chicken and waffles, that's not very exciting or, Okay. Or good in any way, but, you know. Sometimes you just have the internet name that you picked as a teenager, and this just sticks, you know? Yeah, okay, great. Thank you for my dash. Oh, that's great. I am, actually. Are you I assume, if you made it here, that you are an enjoyer of Celeste? This is my fifth B-side? And I made it through the first two or three checkpoints of Farewell before I realized I couldn't finish Farewell without the B-sides. So here I am now, trying to do that. Yeah, I need them. I need those crystal hearts. Oh, come on, buddy. You can do it. Just crash into this wall. Please. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty dang good. Okay, that was less good. Yeah, I am vaguely aware that there is some sort of speed running trick to get through the second heart gate. But after consulting the internet told me it would be better if I did the B-sides first anyway, just to have the extra practice on hand, because I don't know, apparently some people think Farewell is difficult or something. I don't know. I wasn't having that much trouble with it, honestly. Don't watch the previous VOD. You know, there's no evidence that that I was struggling, as far as I know. Oh, I'm already at... Oh boy, I should check. Maybe when I finish this B-side, I'll go check and see how many deaths I already have. Because I think it's a lot. I think I'm already up to like 3 grand on Farewell. The jellyfish throwing mechanic was very difficult for me to learn. And I'm currently playing on a Bobo Xbox 360 controller, so probably not the preferred method. I don't think. My brain no working for this part. The Angelina Jolie salt? But why? Okay, great. Okay, that's great. This is all great. Honestly, can't I just like skip this? Okay. Oh, please. Okay, I want to get through this room. I do. Okay, yeah, nope. I've never seen Salt. Did I even get it right that it was Angelina Jolie? Am I crazy? Is that actually just like a completely different thing I'm thinking of? That fucking thing just touched me. Oh, you gross monster. Oh god. I used my dash already. Wow. That was terrible. Yeah, in my brain, Salt is Angelina Jolie, and she's like some sort of spy or like a secret agent. Yeah, Al, did you hit the Salvador Dali movie yet? The one with the cow eye and the ants and all that? Because I'd love it if somebody understood that reference. Oh my god, wow. This thing has really changed up its tactics in the very short time I've been in this room. It used to love doing the thing. What the it's just touching me now. It's like a little brother. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. And then it totally touches you. Alright, well I hate to say it, but incoming ad break. You have 30 seconds. Oh, come on. You know what? I can snooze it. That gives me an extra 5 minutes. I can beat this in 5 more minutes. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. God damn it. That's a shame. You should watch some more movies. Movies are great. Please, I really thought I understood this this creature here, but it feels like the AI is like what I would call semi-random, and that it has things it likes to do, but it doesn't necessarily always do that thing. I will try my very best not to beat this during an ad. I have 2 more snoozes left, so really it's like I have like 15 minutes to beat it. No, just charge at me, you fucking... Why did that just go away? I don't think what just happened. Yes. Are you gonna ask me about Pearl? I still haven't seen it yet. But I am going to. When I don't have other stuff going on, that's when I can usually movie. Oh, he exploded. Okay, interesting. Does that happen on spawn or because if I can just blow them up right next to the wall, I feel like that's like a pretty good strat. Also, if I could have my dash available during that part, I think that would be good too. Yeah, there we go. Great, good. Love that. Please replenish me, baby. Oh, is that gonna work? It did work. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. Now if I could just trick him. Perfect, great. That was actually very easy. And I don't know why anyone would say otherwise. Okay. Wait for it. Wow, did you see that? That was almost very, very good. Oh, it says we got 2 minutes, 45 seconds. I don't know how close I am to beating the chapter. I guess we'll just see. I guess we'll see. I thought it was tenable. I thought it was tenable and that I could just do it. See how much better I'm getting at the game, though? It's crazy. Not that close. You know, it's my fault for wanting reality, you know? The whole game or this B-side? Wow. I think if I would have picked a different lane, I think I could have gotten through it. Oh, through the B-side. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, I mean, I'm not like super well versed on the Celeste speedrunning community, but I assumed that it was like at least an hour or two. Okay, we got snooze number 2. Continuing the streak of no ads. 23 minutes. Oh, that's a any percent clear? Oh, for fuck me. But what's 100% speed run? time. That's gotta be more than 20 minutes, I would think. Not including core and farewell. I mean, I don't, does it even really count? Oh, son of a bitch. I would say minus golden berries. What's a good time for everything but the worst part of it? Because I don't even, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be doing the golden berries at all. Because my heart couldn't take it. I wish it made more noise, you know? I wish this fucking alien thing made noise when it was like dashing at you. That would be so good. All golden is about 8 hours. Wow, I just bounced right off of it and kept going, huh? I didn't even know that was an option. I'm like teaching myself all kinds of new stuff that is not helpful to me at all. Okay, that seems like I think that's the way. Uh-huh, yeah. I can do this. This isn't even that bad, considering everything else I've done in this game. And just in general, in my life, I've done more difficult things than this part of this game. Oh god, yeah, easy. Oh, we actually have to do the Theo puzzles on the B side as well. 100% and 141. That's what I thought. Something closer to 2 hours. It's the Temple remix featuring your boy. Oh, I didn't actually see who is my boy. Okay, good. Well, you know, at least Theo made it to the second part. Great, good. All of this is real good. Can Theo bounce off of the little monster there? Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know you could wall bounce with Theo. Please, monster boy. Okay, got it. Also, do these things have a cute nickname? Because I know the chapter 3 guys are called dust bunnies. Colloquially. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this before the ad break, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. I got one more snooze on me, which gives me just under 8 minutes. You fucking dick. Unbelievable. Oh, now I'm sorry, the 202 berry run is now under 4 hours? That's bonkers. I watched a little bit of Parrot Dash earlier this week. And they're doing a run of 9D. A thing that I definitely understand, and seems fun and good. Why did what just happened? Yeah, I like spaghetti monsters. They do seem eldritch horror-y. Yeah, didn't need to do that. I think Celeste is the game that they play. Like, I think that is the game that they play. And they seem to be quite prolific at it. And so, yeah, I think it's just like a fun thing. I think it's just a fun thing for them. Oh, please could you go, like, anywhere else but right there? Anywhere else would be great. Yes. No. Oh, you know what I could do right there is just throw Theo. That way I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with him on top of the spaghetti boy. Spaghetti boys. Yeah, I think that's literally like the smart move. And traditionally, I only ever do the smart thing. No, I totally know. They're like, the D-sides are part of a mod. But they seem fun. It's fun. They looked fun. They were definitely doing shit that made me question not my abilities per se, but certainly my willingness, how far I'd be willing to go during my own run. I saw D-side of, what was it, 90 is the only one I've seen, so just farewell. Just the worst one is what I've seen. Okay, I can do this. This is easy. Like, not even a big deal. Probably the easiest B-side I've done. Except for the last one, which is actually... Oh, you're doing D-side right now. Then you have my thanks to your service to the community. 3 hours in 1D. Oh my. How are you enjoying it? Are you still enjoying it? Also, I think I'm okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, great. This is all very easy. It must be kind of surreal watching somebody play vanilla Celeste when you're that deep into it. Oh boy, the room is wiggling. Love that. I'm glad. I'm glad does it have different music, by the way? I don't know why that just occurred to me, but because I have been enjoying the soundtrack quite a bit to this. I don't know that. Okay, awesome. Okay, all this has been pretty chill. Now I just need to fucking figure out what the hell's going on in this room. Which I won't be able to do. Oh, that's nice. Also, I'm just now seeing these eyeballs up at the top there. That's fun. Alright, great. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely a switch right there. Oh, I can just drop Theo down there. Got it. Yeah, this is the B-side to the original Theo in the Crystal level. So, you know, the quote-unquote hard version, or whatever. I'm not having any trouble at all, though, so really they should call it like an A.5 side, if anything. Right, guys? You get it. Okay, I can literally just throw them, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, also, not sure if this is wholly clear, but this is my first playthrough of the game, and I don't, oh Jesus, what am I looking at even? Okay, there's definitely like a key there. So, okay, Yeah, I've heard that, again, through the grapevine, why is he too slippery? Is that what's happening right now? I've heard that 7 and 8B are horrible nightmares. From which I won't be able to escape. Ah, okay, so that just gets Theo back. Got it. Oh, this is terrible. We have harder than 7 and 8B. What does that mean? Is that, you mean via mods, or just in vanilla there's something worse than those two things? Oh, you know what I could do there? I do. I know what I could do there. Wait, what's worse than those two things? Is farewell that bad at a certain point? Or the golden or the moonberry? I've heard about the moonberry. I don't know what it is yet, but yeah. You know what I could do is just literally wall bounce like not a moron. Yeah, that was literally the easiest room in the entire game, which is great. Oh, not wall bounce. Sorry, I'm using terms incorrectly because I don't know. Yeah, I know that there's 3 terms that I keep hearing that I don't know what they actually mean in effect. There is extended hyper, wave dash, and wall bounce, or wall kick, maybe? And, you know, I don't know what they are yet. Yes. Yeah, all of that fun stuff. Now, I have done this a couple of times, the, whatever that, if that is a thing. Yeah, demos. Yeah, for me, the ad has been over for like multiple minutes at this point. So if you're in an ad, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so that's a normal hyper. Yeah, just the down forward dash into the jump. I've done that on accident several times, and I assume that is some sort of speed run trick. If you don't crouch, it's a super. Wait, I don't know what that... oh, just that? That's its own thing? Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of know what the game wants me to do, kind of. Oh, this is bad. Theo tried to warn me. Theo said this one was impossible. Higher jump, less distance. Oh. Oh. Fuck you, Theo, you son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, this is not my strong suit. Oh, also there's spikes on top where the springs are at, so I can't be on there. This game gives you moved? Oh, like extra moves? No, there's just like stuff that people who played the game a lot have figured out. Oh my god, this is the last room. Oh boy, wow. Actually, I like that Theo said that room was impossible, but that was not that bad once I understood it. That wasn't even as bad as 2B. Or was it 1B? What's the room where you have to jump between the two blue blocks with the crystals? Oh, and I'm sure it's all intentional. It's just not ever explicit in the game. Like, oh, you know, like in a tutorial thing, it never said to do an extended normal or a hyper or what. Like, it never says anything. So that's good. Oh, this isn't even a room where I can. Usually, I can look around at rooms like this. All right, yeah, fair enough. Oh, and there's a dash thing over there. Got it. This seems pretty easy. He said. I have heard of Rain World. I think... Am I crazy or did Adult Swim put out Rain World? There's a... Wow. Oh, but then again, if I would have gotten Theo onto that and then dashed, wouldn't he have just, like, flown off into the void? Yeah, I think it's in the same vein of something like a Hollow Knight, if I'm not horribly mistaken, which I could be. Oh. Aha! A picture is forming in my brain. I love that I love how open-ended the puzzling feels in this game. Like, there's probably multiple different paths you could take to do this, but it really just lets you do your own thing, and I appreciate that. Fuck yes. Did you even see that? Did you even see how good I just did that? Fuck, man. Ugh. Wow. Wow. What do we think for dying? Like 400? 450? Are you like a little rabbit or something? You're like a little tiny guy in Rain World, and then the rain is bad. I'm thinking like 450 is like not crazy. $249. Wow. What was the last one? 278. They're just getting easier and easier. Oh yeah, you win by Price is Right rules, which is good. You're up next on The Price is Right. Don't bid $1. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, there's a B-side to Reflection? That's unfortunate. Okay, so I have but 3 B-sides left to complete. And those should all be easy, by the way. So I'm not even worried about it right now. And then I'm already at Remembered, which means I'm basically halfway through Farewell. So yeah, I'm feeling overall pretty good. On account of how good I've done so far. Look at that. I only have 368 deaths in Farewell so far. That's not that's not too bad. I don't think. I don't know. 9 has an unofficial B-side. In-game or is that a mod thing? Forsaken City. Is that saying it took me 8 hours? 8 minutes. Oh, it's in-game. It's a sub-chapter. That's scary. Fewest deaths. Okay. 20, 27, 80. Wow. Oh, I've only done the summit the one time, which is why my fewest deaths is so very high right now. But hey, feels good. It also has an unofficial seaside. I don't know what that means either, but I hate it. Which one of the probably Power Source is like the unofficial B-side, because that was pretty hard as far as I remember. It's very hard. Don't worry about it. Is that the Moonberry? Is the hard things you're talking about all related to getting the golden berries? Because as far as I understand it, and please feel free to correct me, but I believe that the no, they aren't. Okay. Because I think the golden berries unlock after Farewell. And for those, you have to get through the either the A sides or the B sides without dying. I don't exactly know. I haven't explicitly looked them up. Oh, okay. After all the B sides, another thing unlocks? Oh, okay. You mean the Goldens unlock after the B-sides, and I don't have to beat Farewell to do that. Got it. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna do those. I think that might be too much for me. Did you take a break? I assume because you're doing the D-sides that you've definitely done everything in vanilla. And so I would say, how long, well, roughly, if you could, okay, so no, you never did those. Never did Golden? 188 out of 202, which means you've done, because what am I at? I think I'm at 180? Oh, you're in the middle of Golden right now. Gotcha. Am I not at 180? How do I? I'm at 175. Ah, that's a problem. So then you get one golden for each B-side? Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more berries? Dashless. Dashless. Is that like another thing? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Right. Sorry. My actual questions were something like, how many how many breaks did you do within trying Farewell for the first time? And then did you take a break in between finishing Farewell and going for the golden berries? Or did you kind of break it? How did you break it up? I'm interested to know. You can do 1A dash list for a winged golden. I'm sorry, are there two different kinds of golden berries? Is that? Because I also don't know that. The winged ones. Okay. That makes sense because in the A sides, the winged strawberries are the ones that you have to do without dashing. That makes total sense to me. But also, does that mean that there's a winged berry on all of the A sides and that you can do all of them without dashing? Because I find that a hard pill to swallow. And very unfortunate. Also, the fact that you just said, I did Farewell for the first time when I was in elementary. That makes me feel... because the game has only been out for 5 years. So that means that you're slightly younger than me. You know, on the bright side, it means you're I was in the end of oh, okay. I was like, are you like a 12-year-old game prodigy master? Because I've been able to, I've been very lucky to culinary student. Oh, nice. I gave up the food world because cooking food for people is too stressful for me. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we're very much old people, which is fine. But the fact that my reaction time has gotten me as far into this game as it has on this controller, even because I saw Parrot Dash uses a Switch Pro controller, something that I found difficult to believe given their skill in the game. They're quite good. Um, at any rate, oh, you use a PS4. Okay, that's great to hear. Because I don't. I love my DualSense, the PS5. I don't have a PS5, but it's a very comfortable controller. Oh, I love cooking for myself. If it's just for me, very relaxing. But when the ticket machine is going off and you get that, and you know that you have like 7 tickets in front of you and they all want like 4 different things and they all want at different temperatures and they all want, various special options on everything. Yeah, working as the hibachi grill cook at a sushi place was not a great time for me. I like prep. If I could just be a prep cook, perfect. I'll cut all the vegetables. I'll trim the fat off of stuff. Love that. Just don't nothing about cooking. Oh, decorating. I never decorate my food. The Easy Bake. Easy Bake Oven. Is it the Easy Bake Oven? Easy Bake Oven. 6B is too hard for a B-side. Oh, that's the one. That's the one that I have coming up next. But my stream is over. I'm at the point where I'm doing a just chatting stream. Oh, do you mean like a what am I thinking of? It's like a hot plate and a microwave put together. Um God, what is that called? Mm, not a toaster oven either. That's just a toaster. Um, Unless it is just called a toaster oven. Is it that? Doesn't matter. Uh, yeah, I don't think isn't a microwave oven also just a microwave? Anywho, uh, small oven. Okay, toaster oven. Also, yes, an air fryer is another thing. I had some air fried nugs, and I didn't much care for them. I'll say. I much prefer just like a pan fried or deep fried. Something with the batter. I don't love coming out of an air fryer. Anywho, thanks for joining me. Wow, 2 whole B-sides. What a great day. I can't believe I made it through them as fast as I did. I'm sure the next 3 are going to be hell. But I can't wait. I can't wait to do them. And if you
follow me, Daddy.
Thank you for the follow, Daddy. I mean, Mr. Bobby. Hello. Welcome. And thank you for that. I appreciate that. And I'll be back tomorrow. But I'll be playing Zelda. So if you're ready. So if you're looking forward to more B-sides and more me being in horrible pain while saying the game is easy, that's gonna be, when is that gonna be? Because Tuesday, then I have Wednesday, Thursday off. So probably come back Saturday. Saturday around 3. And it'll probably end up being a longer stream. But if you want to watch me do the water temple in Tears of the Kingdom, come back for that tomorrow around 5 Central Standard Time. And have a good night, everybody. Bye.